As we already know, the ketogenic diet has been proven to help improve our health. Of the many benefits that can be obtained from going on a ketogenic diet, there are three main things that people have been considering from this diet. All three are to support weight loss, help manage type 2 diabetes, and help treat epilepsy. And actually, there are many more health benefits of the ketogenic diet. You can see it via the link to our video discussing it. Find the link at the top right of this view. Or you can find it also in the description of this video. The ketogenic diet is an eating plan that prioritizes foods high in fat and very low in carbohydrates. For those who are not used to it, maybe this diet can be difficult to do. The diet that is applied to the ketogenic diet can be considered to deviate from the way people usually eat. As we can see, for example, Americans are used to eating high standards of carbohydrates and processed foods. The essence of the ketogenic diet is to use fat as the main fuel of our body. This condition can be obtained when a person has reached a state of ketosis. Some research confirms that the state of ketosis is a switch that changes from carbohydrates to fat burning. Burning this fat source then provides benefits such as weight loss and control of type 2 diabetes. Are you one of those who are interested in going on a ketogenic diet? Then prepare yourself for a big change and make practical preparations for filling your fridge. The essence of the ketogenic diet meal plan is knowing the food guidelines, so that we can know what foods to eat and what foods to avoid. From the previous introduction, you must have been able to take important points from how to eat on the ketogenic diet. On the ketogenic diet, we will severely limit carbohydrates. A dietitian based in New York City named Kristen Moncinelli, who is also a well-known author of the ketogenic diet article, says that the ketogenic diet can be started by consuming between 20 to 30 grams of carbohydrates per day. Generally, maybe most of us already know that cookies, bread, chips, pasta, candy, and ice cream are foods that contain carbohydrates. Nuts, as we all know, contain protein, but they also contain very high carbohydrates. And the majority of fruits and vegetables also contain carbohydrates. The next step we have to do is find out what foods contain the fattest, carbohydrates, and protein so that we can later determine the right ketogenic diet meal plan. The only foods that do not contain carbohydrates are meat and pure fats such as butter and oil, including coconut oil and olive oil. From the explanation of this food guide, of course, you can underline that it is very important to know which foods are suitable and which are not on the ketogenic diet. So, are you a beginner and still confused about making a ketogenic diet meal plan? Stay tuned. Next, you will be able to see an example of a 1-week ketogenic diet meal plan. In making a ketogenic diet meal plan, what must be done is how we put more fat into our diet. There are many kinds of meal plans provided by nutritionists. As you can see, surely all the list of foods are those that contain high fat, and of course very low in carbohydrates. Next, you'll see one of the 1-week ketogenic diet meal plans from a New York-based nutritionist. Here is that 7-day ketogenic diet meal plan. If we usually snack with snacks such as crackers, chips, or granola bars, the situation will be different if we are on a ketogenic diet. Some whole flour foods that have been considered healthy, such as bananas, should also not be consumed because they have a high carbohydrate content. And even if you weren't a snacker before, but when you're on a ketogenic diet, it's better to have keto-friendly foods around you. When hunger strikes, you can then take it and eat it. Some high-fat and low-carbohydrate foods are allowed as snacks on the ketogenic diet, such as certain meats, nuts, olives, and cheese. The keto diet is becoming more and more popular. Many food companies are now entering the keto diet industry by creating products that mimic the taste of favorite foods, that are supposed to be high in carbohydrates, but then are made with compositions that take the concept of the ketogenic diet. Snacking on the ketogenic diet can be done between breakfast and lunch, and between lunch and dinner each day. Here is a list of snacks per day for 7 days that you can consider consuming. Now you know an example of a meal plan, as well as snacks on the ketogenic diet from a trusted nutritionist. Get healthier with the ketogenic diet.